Well, there's a few things that they're lacking. Um, a lot of times you're being told something through the sales process that you actually don't get when you get to the technical end of things. What I mean by that is some of these managed services companies are saying, "Hey, we're full encompassing. We're doing, you don't have to have anybody with EDI knowledge. You don't have to have anybody doing anything on your side. We'll handle it all." The truth is, no. Most of them do not handle everything. Most of them will do your mapping. They'll help you with your testing. They'll configure it. They'll host the EDI platform because you're using their platform in most cases, or their software in most cases. But other than that, like if you have errors that occur once you're live and in production, they're not going to look into those errors for you automatically. You're going to have to reach out and let them know. They're not going to be essentially proactive in checking what's going on with your EDI system. Is it up? Is it running? Are you doing things? Well, guess what? They're looking at the overall platform. Yeah, because it's one piece of software that's running maybe on multiple servers or whatever, however their configurations are. But they're not ultimately making sure that, oh, these purchase orders came in and they failed. Why did they fail? What happened? They're not being proactive. They're being reactive. So they're constantly, you're having to reach out, notify them, hey, can you look into this? Well, maybe you wait 24 hours and you don't get a response. Or you get an automated ticket. It's been generated. Here's your number. Let us know. Do you really want to be given a number when there's maybe urgency to get those purchase orders into your system? Because you need them to get shipped. Maybe you have a short window to get product shipped out in. These companies don't care. You're a number. You're going to fall in line with everybody else. Don't care if you're a $20 million organization or a $22 billion organization. You're going to fall in line most of the time. You're most of the time not going to get the same person that's going to look into your issue or get used to the same people. Because guess what? You're just a number again. You're just in the system. You're there. You're using their platform. Send us a support email. Fall in line with the other 80 to 100 or 1,000 customers that have sent in a support case that need us to look into something because something's not processing. It's a overheard information. And I feel bad for the technical people because those technical people that you're asking in support, they're overwhelmed. Because guess what? These managed service companies are great at the marketing and the sales and, reaching out there and finding out these companies and getting you to come in and sell you something that you're not going to get once you've signed the contract. And once you go live, all of a sudden now you're monitoring, you're talking to EDI trading partners, you're doing all these things. And you thought, hey, isn't this supposed to be managed? Aren't they supposed to take this over? We lost our staff, retirement, whatever it may be. They've moved on. Now we're expecting you guys as a managed EDI service to do these things. Well, they didn't read the fine print. They didn't understand that, listen, they're going to give you the platform. They're going to get you into running live. And then on a daily basis, you're going to go in there. You're going to check the system. You're going to look for errors. You're going to look for unacknowledged documents. You're going to look at 864s that came back. You're going to look at 824s, 812s. You're going to look at all this stuff and you're going to be like, well, what am I paying you thousands of dollars a month to do? Well, we give you the platform. We make sure you don't have to worry about having a server up and running. You don't have to worry about those things. If you have an issue, you guys got to monitor it. Oh, by the way, you're locked in for a 3-year contract, a 5-year contract. If you break that contract, you're still going to pay us. Yeah, that's what they're looking at. Is they're looking at the amount of companies they can get signed up, not be your extended EDI department, not do those type of things for you. Don't you want to find a partner that literally wants to be your EDI department, doesn't want you to have the knowledge, wants you to literally focus on growing your business, processing, getting things moving, doing whatever you got to do throughout your business, and they handle that for you. Most people do. That's why they look for an EDI managed service. But I can tell you, most of the time, that's not what you're going to have.